Every year I try and do a competitive Call of Duty tournament, and now that Advanced Warfare has been out for a few months, it's that time again. Mark your calendars for Saturday, February 28th as the third installment of the B.A. Randy tournament. In case you're not familiar with the tournament, I'm going to go over everything in this video. I'll be casting and streaming the tournament for the entire day, so be sure to stop by and check out the action. The tournament will start on Saturday, February 28th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will allow players from around the world to compete at an appropriate time. The tournament is on Xbox One only, since that's the console I own a copy of Advanced Warfare for. 64 players, or 32 if we don't have enough signups, will be assigned to teams at random, hence the Be a Randy name. For Ghosts, I did both individual and team signups, but I think it's best to do it as individuals only. This way it spreads out the players fairly and has the chance for people to get to know others that are also interested in competitive Call of Duty. If you're put on a team that doesn't do very well, don't worry. We always need reserve players, so after your team has been eliminated, you can fill in on another spot. This is a single match, double elimination tournament. I decided to do it this way because best of 3 or best of 5 is too lengthy for a tournament this size unless we span multiple days, and I'm sure as shit not going to do that. If there isn't a huge turnout, we might do a best of 3 single elimination, but that will be a decision that's made after the draft. If you're interested in being a participant in the tournament, you could sign up via the form listed down in the description. The questions on the form are your gamer tag, your geographic location, and social media links if you have any. Once you submit the form, you can view the list of responses. If you're in the first group of 64 players, or 32 if the case may be, then you're automatically eligible for the draft. If you're after row 65 or 35 in the other case, then you're in the pool of reserves. But don't worry, there will be people that won't show up, and if you're available at the time of a game, I'll send invites in a first come, first served basis. It's important to note that this tournament will last all day long. In the past, this tournament has gone on as late as 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's a full day. If you're not able to hang around for the entire day to play, especially during the morning when the first rounds take place, then you're probably not going to want to sign up at this time. On the day of, I will allow people to sign up as reserves so that this way they're able to play as soon as possible when they're available to. If you do miss your match, your name is then put into the reserve pool and you've lost your spot on the team that you've been drafted. However, there is no limit on the number of times you could be a reserve, so you might be on a few different teams throughout the day. The draft of all the players will be on Wednesday, February 25th, so I'll put out a video letting everybody know what team they've been placed on. And at this time, I'll also give you your time, or approximate time rather, for your first round matchups. Each match is going to last about 15 to 30 minutes depending upon how long it takes to round up the people that are supposed to be playing the matches. 2 or 3 games per hour, 31 possible games. That means we're going to be at it for about 10 to 12 hours. This is how you could gauge on when you're going to be playing next, and there will be a bracket available to figure out approximately when you'll be playing again. Down to the nitty-gritty here. I'll be hosting all of the matches on an East Coast US host, since I'm a neutral party. Upon the completion of the previous match, players are given 5 minutes to join the lobby to start the next match. Either me or one of the other casters will send out invites to the people that are scheduled to participate. Since we gotta keep moving the fucking show along, if a player doesn't show up in that allotted time, then their place is forfeited and we'll start inviting people off the reserves list or from within the stream chat if people are ready to go. The map and game mode will be chosen at random about 3 or 4 minutes prior to the match to allow players to create classes for this said match. The best thing to do would be to create your own classes in a private match prior to getting into this pre-match lobby. The map and game mode is going to be chosen from the GB variant maps and modes described in the rules of the tournament, so you won't get any fucking random ass game mode. It's going to be the ones that are described in the GB variants. Although not required, it is extremely advised that you have an Xbox One headset and microphone for communication with your team. Party chat is not allowed, game chat only. This will reduce cheating from stream watching, even though there is a delay on the stream anyways, and so that we could listen in on you guys, talking to one another. You also must have the clan tag assigned to your team. This is going to make it easier for the casters to identify what the fuck is actually going on. If you're interested in casting, please let me know down in the comments section below. We usually have people rotate in and out throughout the day because I'm going to need a break from talking all day long. If there are any other questions or things that aren't in the official rules down below in the description, just leave a comment and I'll try and answer it. Here's a hint. If I don't answer you, it's probably in the rules already. Hopefully we can get a lot of people to sign up and make sure, even if you don't have an Xbox One, to come and watch the stream anyways. It's always a ton of fun. I've been the Schwantz27, done like a baseball player who strikes out way too often. Until next time.